Yuri and Sheila. I just wanted to record this so that you would have a video recording of exactly what to do. This is Doug's schedule, not the one in the booklet, and that's because he has two different mixes. You see mix A and mix B, and I'll show you what that is. Now this, which is in the pouch and with the ice pack, has to stay refrigerated. I wrote on the box mix A and mix B. And the reason you know it's two mixes is if you look on the back of each box, it's for different allergies. And he has all these allergies, so he needs both. So these stay refrigerated at all time. According to day one, he's doing mix A only, so I'm going to put mix B back in the bag where the ice pack is. And again, you can just keep it in your refrigerator. So we have mix A. And if you go here, we're going to start with mix A. Number one, day one, blue top is the week. So we open it up, and there's 3 vials in here. Blue top, yellow top, red top. There we are. So it's going to be mix A, and the weakest is the blue top, so this is what we're going to use. So we look at the schedule here, and it says on day one, he gets 0.1 milliliters. So you go to your syringes, which don't have to be refrigerated. You take it out. I've put some alcohol prep pads in here, just in case you don't have any. Also, I ordered for both of our households the needle clip. It's a little thing that saves up to 1,500 needles. You stick the needle in and you snap it off. Then you can just dispose of this. Here's a vial. There's not that much in it to start with. But what you need the prep pad for is to clean the top of the vial before you stick the needle in it. So I've already washed my hands. So just clean the top. And this is every time you use it because we don't want Dougie to get any kind of germs. Once that's done, you remove the gray cap. And you're going to bullseye the needle into the center. Push it in. Turn your bottle upside down. You're going to draw, if you can do it with one hand. If not, you might need somebody to help you until you get used to it. Oh, these needles are tight, so I'm going to have to do, just to start drawing. Okay, there we go. So, you're going to draw in more than you need. And we need 0.1 milliliters, which is his first line. So you draw some into the syringe, and then you push it until you get to the line where you need, which is right there. That's how much Doug needs. And you take that out. I personally am in the habit of just tapping it, just in case there's an air bubble, but not usually. Okay, we're going to pause here. Okay. Now here's Doug, and we're going to give him this because it's just something to distract him from sticking him. What you're going to do is, Billy, if you can follow the camera. Back here is loose skin. We're going to grab some loose skin until it makes like a little indentation. You can feel a little indentation there. Come behind me. Doug, can you sit, please? Sit. Oh, okay, you want to lay? Okay, that's okay. See how much loose skin? And if you pull up, it makes like a little triangle. And that's where we're going to inject the needle, but I like to do a little distraction. So Billy's going to put that plate on the floor. And while Doug is trying to get the cheese off, I'm going to do this. Okay, Doug, go ahead. It's okay. He knows something's up. Babe, pick the plate up and hold it up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And we're going to just stick it in really quick at a 45-degree angle. He might yelp because this is the first time, but eventually he's going to get used to it. Just make sure, I like to make sure I have that complete hollow. And I don't stick in, there we go. And then it's going to just put it in like a dart at a 45-degree angle. Here we go. And plunge. And that's it. Medicine has been delivered. Now, we don't have the... Dougie was a good boy! Oh, he's a good boy! Oh, you didn't even cry or say anything. What a good boy. He deserves a treat after that. So, we don't have... I ordered the needle snippers, 2 of them. One to keep here and one for your household. They'll be here on Wednesday. So in the meantime, I'm just going to put this in a can that we have because of the diabetic dogs. Usually after I snip it, I still put it in a can. But for right now, I'm just going to put this away safely out of reach. These don't have to stay refrigerated. And then I'm going to just write down here today's date and 11:05 a.m. so I know what time it was administered. And it says here that you keep an eye on him, and I'll write down any reactions if anything happens. He hasn't been itchy at all. He's been really not itchy. The papers do say to rinse his paws off as soon as he comes from inside. He's such a good boy. Yes, he is. Who's the best boy? Who's the best boy? Yes. And now we're going to give him a little bone so he has a little treat. And...
Hey, you just had a whole piece of cheese.
Oh. You got an itchy spot? You want me to scratch it? Let me scratch it. Okay. Oh, I think he got bit by something. I feel a little knot. Let me see. You got bit by a bug? I don't see anything.
Okay.
But I will keep an eye on him to make sure there's no reactions, and I'll check the spot on the back of his neck to make sure there's no redness or swelling or tenderness. I'll pet him. If it's tender, he'll pull back. But he's such a good boy. He's such a good patient. And the next dosage, which is mix number 2, is due on day 3. So today is Monday, is day 1. Tuesday, Wednesday would be day 3. So he'll still be here, so he'll get the mix B. So now that it's done, I'm going to put this back in the box. And again, it stays refrigerated. And I put the mix A and mix B on the box so we make sure we give him the right one. And this can stay in the pouch, or we'll put it in a refrigerator, actually.
Yeah.
We'll do that. And then the needles, I'm just putting in this plastic bag with the alcohol swabs. And that's it. If you have any questions at all, just let me know. But you can see it's not that hard. Even you can do it, Sheila. Okay, bye.